A nifty little flag I had no idea it came with. It's a cool little unit. For 359 bucks, you can't beat it. This is electric start. I specifically wanted this one. They have one for like $319. It's a 50cc, but it's a pull crank only. It doesn't have electric kill and stuff like that. This one did not come with the shut-off remote like some of them do from YouTube, but overall it's a really nice unit. It's much more peppier than my older unit, and it fits me a lot better too, because I'll be using this at the drag strip. It's for the kids, obviously, but that one I had to spread leg a little bit more, and that's also a 50cc, but it's a 4-speed with an automatic clutch. Straight for the tools every time, huh? What is that? What is that? What's that big truck right there?
Daddy's present.
Over to the tools already, huh? And he said, yeah. I got it on camera.
We got a new toy. It's a 4-wheeler.
How y'all doing today?
Good, how are you?
What?
We're better now.
I hear you. Hey, that's, you know, the word toll came from the word troll.
Yeah.
Follow you, troll follows you.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay!
Where would you like me to sit?
I figure right next to this motor over here on this here incline stand. That's basically what delivery looks like. All right, got ourselves a brand new pair of black goggles that come with. Pretty stout, look pretty cool. Not too bad. I didn't even know those were coming with. I literally did not read enough of the description to realize that it was coming with free goodies. These gloves are quite nice. Very nice interior, not cheapies. They are very comfortable, and they fit me, ironically, not my kids, which is weird, but cool. And then we have super duper grips for the handlebars. So now we're gonna tear into this. This is how it will come. You will have to put the wheels on. Looks like this is how it comes in the front. There's a few things you'll have to bolt on, nothing too crazy. The handlebars, and you'll end up taking these bolts out down here. These are like a 10 or 12 millimeter. I believe we got it from Power Sports Max, and it was $559 shipped to my door. Came on a little pallet. It's not heavy at all, really, either. Move it around just fine. This is an electric start. This is not a pull crank, which I don't really advise you get if you don't want to worry about the reliability issues of it. We're going to go ahead and start the handlebar assembly and everything else, start putting it back together now. So it's pretty simple. You'll take this bolt nut apart. This piece will slide into the arm here, and then your tie rod itself will go ahead and connect into the secondary arm back here. You'll need to undo these bolts here to get the four-wheeler unattached from the anchors to the actual pallet. Oh yeah. These are obviously the only two bolts like this. They're pretty big. I believe my socket size, well, I don't believe, I'm gonna tell you, it's a 15/16. Go ahead and lift it up. Slide your other wheel in. Your tie rod's mounted in there now. Two same colored nuts and washers. They will be the same color as the bolt. You get these two tightened up on the bottom right here. It's pretty stout. Don't even have the guards on yet or the bars or anything. You'll end up using these black inserts with the notches in them. Simply go underneath like that. Need to install your battery. Black for negative, red for positive. You have an electronic tether back here. It's attached to a rope. You can attach that to anything, your kids, a helmet, their glove, whatever, so that if they fall off, it will pull the tether off. I'm not going to try to yank it off, but you pull this off, it will not start, it will shut off. When you get these units, if you do, make sure your chain is aligned properly. It was off like a 1/4 inch on this side, so I adjusted that. Putting the wheels on were just nuts. You saw that. This is your choke. It's pretty simple. It says choke. It has an arrow, points that way. When it's cold, you simply lift the lever. It aids and assists and gives more fuel so the unit can start up, warm up. Fuel cutoff right here. I suggest you use this so it doesn't bleed down fuel overnight. Fill up your fuel lines, gunk them up, and give you all the carburetor problems all the other ATVs have over a duration of ownership. I've already ridden it a few times. I needed to align it. You simply undo the nuts down here and rotate this bar, and that is how you adjust the alignment. It is very simple. It rides pretty smooth. It's a fun little unit. We're about to hop on it, take it for a ride now, and show you what it does. This is kill with the X on it. The circle with the arrows simply on. In order to start the unit, turn the key. You hold down the brake when you start it, and that's how you get it started. You can either turn it off here, hit the kill switch here. It rides very well. I have the throttle screw all the way in, and that gives me basically that much throttle. When we first got this, it was all the way out, so the throttle will come all the way back to here. With the throttle out that far, this thing is very peppy, so do not start your kids out like that. I do not suggest it. They probably will whiskey throttle and take off in that direction pretty hardcore, because most kids just know to hit the button, not how much to hit the actual button. I don't remember what brand this is. See if I can get you a brand name here in a minute. It came with a reflector, a nifty little flag I had no idea it came with. It's a cool little unit. For 359 bucks, you can't beat it. This is electric start. I specifically wanted this one. They have one for like $319. It's a 50cc, but it's a pull crank only. It doesn't have electric kill and stuff like that. This one did not come with the shut-off remote like some of them do from YouTube, but overall, it's a really nice unit. It's much more peppier than my older unit, and it fits me a lot better too, because I'll be using this at the drag strip. It's for the kids, obviously, but that one I had to spread leg a little bit more, and that's also a 50cc, but it's a 4-speed with an automatic clutch. So let's go ahead and cut to the other shot. being said, you know, we hope you liked the video. Keep in mind, you know, we do a lot of cars. I do a lot of vlogs with the sports cars, the 240s, Camaro, truck, twin turbo SUV, but ultimately we have legacies, we have children, so we want to get them involved in what we do so that they'll be more like us, and maybe we can guide them into a future, who knows. But this is for the children, and we will be using it to get around at the drag strips. So I hope you like this. I'll get you one more shot of me riding it around from a bird's eye view so that you can just see it get down in the yard real quick, and that'll pretty much conclude the video for today. We appreciate you watching. Make sure you subscribe. People are subscribing every day. I appreciate everybody's support so far. I wanted to do this video obviously because most people know that follow the channel see that my daily stuff, more like family review vlogs, get way more heat than my regular automotive vlogs, drag racing, etc. So if you did like the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up so we can propel that algorithm. Please subscribe so you can support the channel, because we're obviously trying to make something here and it's working out quite well.